state-of-the-art equipment. The one I can't find unless I look on the community map. In light of the fact that I haven't been to the gym in years, and I had to put on Spanx under the dark navy 3/4 sleeved fitted shirt and navy and taupe geometric patterned wool pencil skirt I have on, maybe I should forego the sugary frozen coffee drink I normally order. I wrinkle my nose. What does that leave me? Iced black coffee? Ugh, I hate black coffee. Isn't part of the joy of coffee having something added to give it flavor? Creaminess? Then again, if I hadn't cashed in all my sugar chips this morning with a bowl of Fruity Pebbles mixed with Fruit Loops, I could have had whatever I wanted. When it's my turn to order, I am greeted at the counter by a young man with tattoos going up the side of his neck, half covered by long jet-black hair. I study his ink for a moment. I can't quite make out the words, but I see multiple skulls and a guitar. And tulips? Is that a tulip coming out of a skull eye socket? Which begs one question. Why? Okay, so much for cracking the code on the counter clerk by trying to decipher his choice of ink, because I'm lost on this one. "Hi, what can I get you today?" he says in the super cool bored tone of a young 20-something dude. "One large iced coffee," I say. "Name?" he says, picking up a plastic cup. "Hayley," I say. He places the cup in line with all the other beverages waiting to be filled. I pay with my debit card and move down to the other end of the counter to wait for my drink. While I wait, I watch the customers in the cafe move around me. DC is such a fascinating melting pot of people from all diverse backgrounds, which is why I'm so glad I live here. From politicians to artists, think tank professionals and diplomats, military personnel and students, all here in the nation's capital. You never know who you will encounter on any given day. "Hayley!" the barista calls out over the hissing of the machines. I pick up my cup, hearing the ice shake inside as I do, and head to the only vacant table left, next to the pickup counter. The continual hissing of espresso machines and whirling of blenders almost works in harmony with the folk music being piped in over the speakers. I glance out the window and watch the merge of people heading off to start their day. I drink in the busy street and the interesting architecture around me and feel nothing but gratitude. I'm living my dream. I find myself grinning again. I'm stupid excited about my career working in nonprofit in Washington, D.C., and I wonder what I'll do today. I'll probably be tasked with filling out a bunch of paperwork and setting up my email with the IT department. But still, I can't wait to get to work. I have so many ideas for the foundation, and I can't wait to help make a difference in the lives of people with dyslexia. I feel energized and full of purpose. I have an opportunity to help people, to solve problems, to create change. And nothing makes me feel more valuable than that. I reach inside my bag for my phone, and as I pick it up, I also retrieve the book I brought to read on the train today, The Ultimate Modern Girl's Guide to Self-Motivation, Zen, and Being the Absolute Best You Now. I began reading this book of self-discovery last night. I figured since I was starting a new chapter in my life, I might as well make it the best one possible, and thought ordering this book from Amazon might help. I'll scribble in the margins, add sticky notes, and highlight interesting passages. I'm going to use this as my textbook for adult life. The first challenge posed to me was to see if I could make someone smile. Once I accomplish this feat, the book will ask me more questions, involving feelings and reactions, I'm sure, but I'm not there yet. So far, no dice on a smile. But it's only morning, and I'm pretty sure I can achieve my goal before bedtime. If I do make someone smile, I'm supposed to record the reaction of the person and how it made me feel when it happened. Definitely a self-awareness exercise. I pause to take a sip of my coffee. Oh, yuck. I involuntarily shiver at the bitter brew in my mouth and screw up my face. Holy crap, that's hideous.